He's outside at the moment. I'm crapping myself. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go and stand this side. I'm gonna make you stand that side so he can't reach to me and give me a whack. Dad!
Yeah.
Where are you? Keep back there, keep your distance. Dad!
Yeah.
Oh no. Come around the office way, come around the office way.
Where?
Go, come the other way, come on the other way, come on the other way. Got to get a bit of distance between us. Got to get a bit of distance between us. Right, you got to stay there. You got to stay there. I've got some news. You got to stay there.
What?
I'm putting that up as a barrier, so you can't run forward and try and hit me. No, you've got to stay over there.
What have you done?
I bought a car.
Bought a car?
I've bought a car.
From where?
Go stand over there. Get behind those packets of crisps.
What do you mean? When did you buy it?
Thursday. It's Monday now, I know. We just got back from Chester. Go and stand behind those crisps. I'll tell you whereabouts I bought a car from. Whereabouts do you think I bought a car from?
Well, we just bought one from Chester.
Yeah.
Right. What?
I've bought a car from, it's a 20-minute drive.
20-minute drive from where? Better not be Chester.
Glasgow.
Oh,
Glasgow.
don't want to have. I'm telling you, you don't want. You're mad. Glasgow.
Glasgow. Stay there. Stay there.
No, you better not have done. What? Universal South? Not Universal South. Copart.
Copart. East Kilbrook, their new site.
How are you going to get it back from there?
You.
What? I ain't going back there. No, you can do one.
Look.
You can do
Wait.
one.
Come back. Come back. Look.
How
Come and
many
have a
miles
look.
is that?
Quite a bit. It's a 7-hour drive.
There.
There.
No, you're pulling my leg.
No, I'm not. Come and have a look at it.
No,
Come and have a look.
don't want to know. Not interested.
Come and have a look
No,
at it.
I'm not interested. Not interested. Go
Come and have
away.
a look at it. Come and have a look
go
at
away.
it.
No, I just told you that was far enough today.
Where did we go today?
Oh, is that why you took?
What?
You took so someone couldn't go on and find out what you'd bought.
Yes. Change the Copart password so you can see what I bought. Come and have a look, see what it is.
No, I don't want to know.
Kilbrook. It is a 20-minute drive from Glasgow.
What cat is it?
S.
I'm not interested.
Come and have a look.
I'm not.
Come on, just come and have a look.
I'm not interested. I don't want to know, mate. You're having a laugh. You just something wrong with you.
Look, it's a car we've never done before.
I don't.
Car we've never done before. Look at the face on it. Look at the rage. Stay there. Just stay there.
No.
Look, come and have a look at it. Actually, come and have a look at it.
It's a Hyundai.
Yeah, it's a Hyundai. Actually, have a look at it before you start jumping to conclusions. Look.
No.
It's a Hyundai i10, 16,000 miles.
Big deal. Look at the state of the front of it.
Look, I'm not joking as well. Look, East Kilbride. East Kilbride.
No, Eddie, you're off your trolley, mate.
I'm not joking. Look. Congratulations, you've won this vehicle. East Kilbride.
No, mate, you're off your trolley. That ain't worth going to get, mate. That's like, if you were to pay someone, that'd be like £1,000 just to go and pick it up.
Look, directions to Copart, East Kilbride, 7 hours and 6 minutes.
I ain't going. No, I'm not having nothing to do with it. No, I've nothing to do with it. No, I've got nothing to do with it. No.
Come on, Dad, you've got to have something to do with it.
No, don't.
Before we leave to go to Scotland, I've got my phone. We're going to do a vehicle score check. Who are today's video sponsor? So we're going to put in our reg, FY16EHF. Click check car, and it will generate a score between 1 and 999. Then we can see that it's generated 885, which I say is an amazing score. But if we scroll down, we can see it's got an MOT pass rate of 86%. We can also see good bits, bad bits. There's no bad bits on this car whatsoever, which is very good. The good bits are the mileage is between 30 and 50,000. MOT pass rate is high. And as you can see there, they've added a new feature where if your insurance is during the next 30 days, you can click it and it will give you a quote in under 2 minutes. You can get an instant valuation for your car, vehicle MOT history, how many it's failed, how many it's passed. You can also see the mileage graph, the vehicle lifespan, and also an estimated value of what they think your car's worth. And this is all completely for free. But another brilliant thing that Vehicle Score do is their paid checks. Now, their paid checks are worth their weight in gold 100%. So we've got the Ultimate Plus report. The Ultimate Plus report, we'll just go through some of the things that it goes through. We won't go through all of them because otherwise we'll be here for ages. We've got import, export, salvage, score breakdown, finance check, VIN number check, mileage clocking, colour change, scrap to ex-taxi, and that's just some to name a few. And that check is £11.95. But it gets better because if we click on it and we use our promo code FS20 and click add, it will take it from £11.95 to £9.56, and that's a full complete check that will give you 100% peace of mind when buying your car. But if you guys are like me and you're in the trade and you're doing lots and lots of checks and you maybe don't need them to be as comprehensive because you can use other tools, then the salvage check is 100% for you. It's £2.95. Again, use my promo code FS20 at checkout and it will take it all the way to £2.36, and you'll be able to see whether your car has gone through an auction before or whether it's been a previous category, because the insurance companies and the salvage websites don't always get it right. But a massive thank you to Vehicle Score, who have been sponsoring the channel now for a very, very long time, which we really, really do appreciate. So a link in the description box below will take you straight to Vehicle Score and you can check your car today. So what do you think about Scotland then?
I ain't going to Scotland.
You are?
That's what you need, mate. What's just gone up there on that lorry?
An ambulance.
A train. Train, that's what you need, a train, mate.
I ain't going to drive.
Yeah, well, it's your problem.
I ain't going to drive.
Well, you need to phone someone, mate.
Scotland?
I ain't going to Scotland. No, never. No, I'm not.
So what am I going to have to do?
Well, you're going to have to think about it, aren't you? Well, what was you thinking when you thought Scotland? Do you don't think we went far enough today?
Yeah, well, today, guys, we've just been to Chester, but...
Chester, that's like, you say to me... That's only 3.5 hours, Dad. It's only 3.5 hours. But it's funny, really, because we actually left at 6 o'clock this morning, and we got back at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's because we stopped for lunch. I bought you lunch.
Lunch? What's your hours then? So work it out, 6...
hour and a half loading, and you driving at 40 mile an hour on the motorway.
No. You're off your trolley.
Come on, Scotland. They've just been knocked out the Euros as well. We're getting killed.
Yeah, good. I'm not going. You get someone else to pick it up.
You don't believe me, do you? You don't think I bought it?
Yeah, I do think you bought it because you're stupid. That's why. What I say to you, Eddie, look, there's plenty of places. We've got Sandy, we've got Colchester, we've got all the other places we can go to, and you want to go to the furthest place possible. I mean, if I go and pick this up, next week you'll be going to me, oh, I bought one in Dubai.
Hopefully, Dubai's got some nice cars going.
I should think they have. I think what you need to do is get a one-way ticket to Dubai and stay out there and don't come back home. Because that's it.
I think it'd be a nice
You've got no respect from a truck, nothing.
I think it'd be a nice little weekend away, wouldn't it?
If I wanted to be a lorry driver, I'll get myself a big truck lorry.
Like those lorries there.
I ain't doing it, no. I think you must have took some sorry tablets or something. You off your trolley. I mean, how many times have you looked at cars in Scotland?
Never.
I'm not going up there.
I've never.
I wouldn't mind if you was going up there for a Lamborghini or you was going up there for something like a Hyundai, but not an Hyundai. I know we work on Fit 500s, but a Hyundai's like
Hyundai i10, and it's a wet belt one as well.
Yeah, well, they can keep it.
No, it's not really. It is a 1 litre, but it ain't a wet belt.
You can keep it. I'll tell you, I go.
Oh.
And if anybody sees me going there in my truck, that's it.
It's nice little
call me what you like. I ain't going.
Well, I have to call on some good friends and see if I can have anybody else at 11.
Yeah, you'll need to.
Definitely not going?
What's that?
Definitely not going?
I ain't going, not in a million years.
I'm about to buy some haggis.
Look, I don't even like haggis. I don't even like haggis. I'm not even going.
Okay.
I mean, I would go for a weekend away in Scotland and all that lot, but not to go and pick an Hyundai up.
It's only 20 minutes from Glasgow, so we'll just get a flight there.
Oh, a flight? What are we going to do? Carry it back? Stick it in hand luggage. What, are you going to put it in hand luggage then?
Yeah, part by part.
Yeah,
I ain't going to drive back, I know that.
Yeah, you ain't going to drive back in a minute. You'll be walking home. I'll tell you, we're coming up to some red traffic lights. I'll be putting you out in a minute. Putting you definitely out on this red lights.
God, guys.
Been out all day, look. I've been out all day, right? And my partner's gone away for a golfing holiday, and I'm late for the pub. And all you want to do is go to 10 hours in a truck when I've got better things to do.
Hold on, it was worth it. I know you guys, it's a different video, but that was worth it. It was a 4,000 mile Fiat 500.
How many Fiat 500s people want to watch you have a look at?
Hold on, I'm not buying anything else. He cries like a baby. I told him this was a Hyundai. He was already going sat in the chair going, oh, look,
if that had been a Cortina or an Escort or something like old, like myself, well, it might be worth having a good look at. Do you know what I mean? But not like to go and pick a Fiat 500 or a Hyundai or even a Corsa up. So you can tell you where you can stick that Hyundai and all.
Where?
Yeah. I'll tell you something wrong with your fingers when you're on that computer, I tell you. Keep pressing the wrong buttons.
God.
But you must have been out. I knew the sun was out, but didn't that go into your head?
Well, we'll have to see if his mind changes in the morning.
Yeah, it won't change in the morning.
So I've literally just got to the workshop. I'm absolutely shattered. The time is 10 minutes past 4. We're going to leave early. We're going to leave about 4:30. So about 20 minutes time. And I've got an earache from listening to Dad all of last night moaning about driving to Scotland. Let's get in the truck. We are in the truck, and as you have guessed, I wasn't that cruel. We haven't actually gone all the way to Scotland just for a Hyundai. Rob, you've bought a car for your daughter, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Audi A1. Good spec, ain't it?
Nice car. I think it's a nice car.
Yeah. A bit of damage to the wing. I think a bit of damage to the front bumper on that one as well. And the Hyundai, well, you guys seen what Dad was like when I told him, well, I'm not going all the way to Scotland for a Hyundai. I think that's quite nice, to be fair. I haven't bought one before, I must admit, but it looked like it was quite a nice spec. 2019, 16,000 miles. Well, we'll get there, we'll see what the damage is like. We were only 6 minutes away. We was up today, what time did we leave? 4:30?
4:30, yeah.
4:30 we was away, and well, it's ended up paying off quite well because we managed to get there at 10 minutes past 11, and also we've been given special access by Copart. We can now have a look at a couple of lots that they've got in there. So I suppose that makes the journey a little bit more sweeter, but we'll get to the yard. It's a new yard. I've never ever been to East Kilbride. Well, A, because Dad, well, he would kill me if we was actually going to there, just being him. And B, it's like I say, it's a new yard. So we'll get there and we'll see what it's like. Very nice and new, eh?
Right
Yeah.
A little bit on the door.
Yeah. Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. Right, so this is the Audi A1 that Rob has bought for his daughter, and I don't know, there's not much on that, is there?
Looks okay.
So when we bought this, on the Copart listing, it come up saying it had done 16,000 miles, didn't it?
Yeah, we didn't took that, haven't we?
And we was basically thinking, why has that done 16,000 miles? Because all the MOT history had all added up, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that may be the reason why we got a little bit cheaper. But in the truck, we did say a possibility that maybe Copart might have put the wrong photos of it, haven't they?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
So let's go and have a little look. I don't think we'll be that lucky, but
The wrong picture. It's got the right mileage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly like we thought, guys. The photo that Copart actually put of it, fortunately enough for us, it had the wrong photo of it of the wrong car.
Yeah, that's all perfect.
So there you go, it all adds up. And there we go, we found a book with it as well. We had a bit of a result there, because that's made that car just that bit more cheap cheaper, and we couldn't really make out of it when we was bidding on it because it was saying that all the MOT history would add up. So why is it back at 16,000 and the photos have been muddled up? I will show the photos on the screen. But yeah, I mean, look at the damage. Wing might be a little bit on the inner wing. We can't really tell. We'll have to get that wing off and see, but there ain't a lot of damage to that at all. So we have very kindly been given access to a couple of vehicles here at East Kilbride today, and one of them starting is this Mini. So I need to start somewhere, and where better off to start than chuck yourself in the deep end. I mean, this one, the interior of this is really, really nice. Airbags have gone off, seat belts, well, the whole airbag system. This seat belt hasn't locked. That hasn't locked, but we'd probably send that off just to be sure. That one's locked out. You've got the airbag, you've got the passenger side airbag there. But these are really, really nice. And I don't even know too much about them, I must admit, but I think they will BMW now, aren't they? So we'll find if we can see if we can find a BMW badge on it somewhere. But yeah, I mean, that's really, really nice, that is. Let's see whether it starts. It might not, because we might have done the pyro switch. Pyro fuse, sorry, on these. Well, she starts, so it can't be anything to do with the pyro fuse. Turn that back off. So no, it starts. It does sound alright, to be fair. Have a look, see if there's any salvage history of it. Can't see any. We've got 2 keys with it though. 2 keys. That's really nice, that is. That's really, really nice. We need in the seats, look. Definitely, you guys are definitely going to be seeing these on the channel. No, so the bonnet's jammed on it, and it might be because it's set off the actuators in it. You can see where it's pushed up there. So we ain't going to be able to get the bonnet open, but that is a very, very nice car. But I'm moving on to something that is a little bit different. I know a lot of you guys in the comments are going to like this one. It's an R32 Category N. And look at what the damage is. So, a bit of damage on that wing, damage on that front bumper. I don't know how hard it would be to get hold of one of these bumpers. I imagine it would be quite hard, but it don't look like it's done a lot. It really don't. In the photos, it had a bit of a wet footwell. Let's go back and let's see whether it is wet. It might be, I don't know, there might have been a window left open from the person that owned it. It's only a little bit wet. It's only a little bit wet. But, well, let's go and see whether this one starts as well. And let's see what it sounds like. Battery dead. That's a shame. That's a big shame. No worries at all though. We will move on to a little project that I'm thinking of actually wanting for myself, because it's a very nice car. So it's an Audi Q2, and we'll start off with the damage first, and that's all it really appears to be. So you're looking at a wing, that's probably definitely moved a bit of that inner wing. Headlight, water bottle, bumper. That's a real nice car, that is. Black on black. I like that. I do like that. Let's have a get inside here. Manual as well. I want a manual. But yeah, like I keep saying it, guys, but these are the sort of projects I am going to be getting involved with because they're nice cars. See how it starts. Dead. No, it's dead again. Let's have a look underneath that bonnet though and see whether it's moved that inner wing a bit. I probably think it has. It is a Category S, so I'd be very surprised if it hadn't done. Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, it's pushed up a bit, but that ain't as bad as I thought it would be. Definitely not. So once you've got that wing off, there's not a lot of damage to that at all, really. That's nice. I really do like that. Might be another one. Might be one I got a bid on. So that is going to be the lot today for East Kilbride, and again a massive thank you to Copart for allowing me to come here. We spent quite a lot of time in the truck this morning. Again, we left at 4:30, so to come here, stretch our legs, have a nice look at some cars, I really do appreciate it. So a massive thanks again to Copart, and you never know, you might be seeing these on the channel sometime soon. This definitely, car like this definitely, that R32 Again, really, really nice colour that is. And it's in the perfect colour you want as well. Perfect colour. And that Mini, I've got a soft spot for him. I've got a soft spot for these Minis. So again, massive, massive thank you to Copart. And let's get in that truck and get home. We are now back from Copart. We've pulled the trailer and the truck into Rob's yard. It's going to stay there tonight. We're going to unload it in the morning. That was a long trip. That was a very, very, very long trip. We left at 4:30 and the time, well, what's the time now? The time now is 9:02. So at least Rob bought me a strawberry Magnum on the way back, and his car turned out to be very, very nice. I didn't actually explain thoroughly when I was at Copart what actually went on with Rob's car, so I'll explain now. So the mileage on the Copart listing said that the Audi was at 16,000 miles, but on the MOTs it had said that the last MOT mileage was at 44,000, I believe. So when you looked at it, there was discrepancy and it looked like it had been rolled back. But on the way up there, well, on the Copart listing, it didn't mention there was a mileage discrepancy or anything like that, and all the MOT history before had been fine. And I think there was only one previous owner as well. But on the way up there, I said to Rob, I have had it before where the mileages or Copart have accidentally took a photo of another car and it's ended up being the wrong mileage that were put down. And luckily, that was the case. So it made that car a little bit more cheaper for Rob, and it made the journey much more sweeter. And it also made it sweeter that Copart let us have a little look around East Kilbride, and what a lovely, lovely, lovely site that they have now. But with that, we're now going to have a series on the Hyundai, and we're also going to have a series on the Audi A1. So you guys have got some different cars, because I know you have all been saying recently you want some other cars. So we have delivered. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.